Yo, welcome back to another episode of Everything on QTV, man. And we starting off 2026 the right way. You feel me? I figured, I could start off this year bringing somebody that's close to me, somebody that actually knows, the history of his path. A guy from South Jamaica Queens, a guy that's been doing his thing for a long time. Listen, let me tell you about his accolades. I'm talking about he's been co-signed by a couple artists like Queen Naija, Eric Bellinger, Big Sean, LL Cool J, and a legend of our borough, of course, LL Cool J, of course. He surpassed over 2 million streams and more, growing every single year. And we known each other for 13 years, First and foremost, this is my guy, and this is the first interview of 2026. So please make some noise for my guy Louey, y'all.
My boy. Q, what's good, my brother?
My God.
Yes, sir.
Yo, man. This is a long time, man.
That's a fact. We doing it the right way, though. 2026, man, we gonna start off real good.
Man, I'm excited for this one because
it's like a conversation with my brother. It's not even an interview, you feel me?
Nah, dead ass, though. This is definitely one of the ones that we really needed, you feel me? Especially for people like yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's been dominating the game for almost maybe more than 15 years, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy that you're able to do that. So let's start off with the warm up. How you doing today, brother?
I'm Gucci, bro. Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fact.
I feel good, bro. I feel like 2025 was like a year that we all had to learn from, or something that we had to go through to just get to here. You know what I'm saying? So I feel fresh. My frequency is all the way up, and I'm just ready to go crazy this year.
I feel the same way, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like who you were 5 years ago is not who you are today.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely grow as an artist, as a human being, as a friend. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to you, my nigga.
Appreciate that,
you know what I'm saying? For real. And for anyone who only knows you from social media, you know what I'm saying? Who is Louey today right now?
Louey's an artist that's just true to his craft, passionate, and just trying to put other people on. You know what I'm saying? Give them a way out. You know what I mean? Make it easier for my family, my team, my friends, whatever it is. We just trying to see a way out. That's who Louey is right now.
That's what's up. What's one thing people get completely wrong about you sometimes?
Thing that they get wrong. I think they. Ooh, that's a good question. How you caught me on the second?
Cooking, bro.
Yeah, you caught me on the second question. That's crazy. I think that people take my emotions the wrong way. I think people think I take a lot of things personal, which I can take things personal, but I'm learning. I'm growing up.
Yeah.
I learned that. I'm learning that people take things different ways. So you gotta see or understand people for where they come from. So I think people think I'm too emotional when it comes to certain things.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So if 2026 had a theme song for your life, what's playing right now currently?
My life?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of too early to say. We like 4 days in.
4 days in.
Can I say what song I've been bumping heavily?
Yeah, you could do that.
Party Next Door, No Chill. I've been bumping that on repeat. I don't know why, but but that song got me in my bag, dog. So No Chill, Party Next Door.
Party Next Door. Okay, that's what's up. So let's talk it back to, back in the days, right? The root of South Jamaica Queens where you was coming up. You know what I'm saying? You had icons like, 50, Nicki, Lost Boys that came out of that borough. Did you feel like, being from that environment shaped you as an artist and the person that you are?
Have it? I'm not. Kind of. I want to say kind of because Queens come with grit. You know, we like the borough of grit. So watching how 50 and Nicki, we watched them be crazy. We watched them be into the massive. You know what I'm saying? Lost Boys and Onyx, they from the hood. They kind of started it up or whatever. But I feel I think I watched them and how they grew to be so massive. So I think so. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what. Did coming from a borough like Queens, where we're from, put a lot of pressure on you?
Not really, because nobody knows really that I'm from Queens, unless I say Queens. You know what I'm saying? I have to actually, nobody for the most time, people thought I was from St. Louis.
Or we could say, does it motivate you?
Yes, definitely. Okay. I feel like we done forgotten boroughs sometimes. I mean, Far Rock would say that, or Staten Island would say that, but everybody always talk about Brooklyn or Harlem or the Bronx. I feel like people don't really mention Queens as much. You know what I'm saying?
Who are you? Who was Louey before the music? Before the melodic sound, before the artistry people know today? Who are you today? As far as that.
Before the sound, or
Before the sound.
I ain't gonna lie. Nobody really, unless you know me from a kid, then you would know. Like I was low key a dancer. Like I used to dance, bro.
You used to get light.
I used to get light. Like I was dead ass dancing. Like back in school, elementary and stuff. I was doing like shows, like concerts and all that. So I was like really focused on that.
You was just a big entertainer.
Yeah, you can say that. Like
you know
I did everything for girls, bro. I wanted girls' attention. So if it was gonna get girls' attention, I'm doing it. That's what I was doing. That's a fact.
Anything for the girls.
Anything for the girls. Look at my music today. I'm doing songs for the girls. That's where it's at. Yeah. Nobody knows I was a dancer. It's crazy.
That's crazy. So I got a follow-up question to that.
Okay.
Of course. What's the moment you can point where the music became more of a hobby when you said, yeah, I'm doing this for real?
Probably after I graduated college. When I graduated college, I'm like, all right. Yo, I'm actually good, son. I don't got no backup plan. You know, I graduated college. I'm not going to go get a job because you're not guaranteed a job after you graduate college. So I'm like, yo, let me go full throttle with this. You know, I'm working a job. I could fund my career. I was like, let me go full throttle. And then, you know, I was working with a collective. I was working with you guys, Wiz, Trav. I was like, yo, let's do this. You know, I got my bros with me. Let's go full throttle.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to them days. Speaking about those days, we want to go back in time to those days too as well. Let's talk about us for a second, right? Yeah. We've known each other for more than 15 years.
That's crazy. That's a blessing too.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing, man. Yeah. I appreciate you all the time, bro. What is your earliest memory of us? You remember?
I ain't gonna lie. Like this is crazy. You just bringing me back. Every Friday we used to link up. Like this is when I didn't have no car. I was working an overnight job.
Right.
I used to call you like, yo, Q, we chilling today. You used to pick me up all the way from where you from, the north to all the way to the south to pick me up and drop me back home. But like every Friday we was looking forward to Fridays. You know what I'm saying?
Every Fridays,
we was recording, not recording, drinking. Girls would pull up. It was like we was always looking forward to Friday. Like Friday was always a movie. Something was gonna happen on Friday. So I really missed those years. You know what I'm saying? Like looking forward to being young, looking forward to Fridays. Like those memories will live on forever, bro. For real.
Damn, son. There's so many memories that we have. I can't even share and reflect on it because it's like it's so much shit that we went through, like good, bad, ugly. You feel me? Like it's just I don't know any. Okay, for my early memory of you is when people kept talking about you and I didn't meet you yet. Yeah. So when people was like, yo, like this is Louey, you know, 160 bullets, right?
Yeah, of course.
160 bullets and shit like that. That's him, man. That's him. And I finally saw you, but I met you during a different song though. It was
what?
It was that shit with you and damn, I'm getting cooked. It was that song. You had the Burberry plaid on. Oh, and we was in Hall of Fame.
Oh, that guy.
That's where I first met you.
Yeah. Facts.
That's how I met you.
Yeah.
He had the tens and everything.
The Burberry shirt. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Yo, back then.
That's crazy. I dead forgot about that. That's crazy.
I had to laugh at that. That shit was dead funny. My man really had like a chain he made. I don't know what it's called, but
man, we was young, man.
Yeah, we was young. Anyway, so back then, did you think either one of us or all of us would look like this right now?
I thought we all was gonna be on. Like that's how I thought. I never thought about myself. I just thought we was all gonna skyrocket. But of course, life happens where you got to learn from things that have to happen in order for us to be here right now. You know what I'm saying,
bro.
So I thought we was all gonna skyrocket here, but I think everything happens for a reason.
What's the moment from them early days that stick with you to this day?
I think like
as far as like our chemistry goes,
just like the way how we was grinding. That would stick on me. That would stick with me forever. Yeah. Like the way how it was like competition, you know, but like healthy competition. It wasn't like no bad blood or anything like that. It's like, oh, my man's going off. I go off too. You know what I'm saying? So taking that from the early years and like still keeping that up till now. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping the grind, keeping the popping out the songs and whatnot.
Which we were really consistent. Wilding.
Somebody was always dropping.
I'm telling you, like back then, if you knew us, man, you used to fear us.
Facts.
For real, used to fear us. Let's get into the music, right? Let's get back into the music. That's what we're here for today, of course, obviously. Now let's get into the music. Because of your evolution, every single year has been crazy. Your catalog really tells a story and growth and shit like that. So your sound blends with rap, R&B, and melodic energy. Yeah. Right? Even though you don't like the word melodic, it kind of fits in.
I feel like I got my own genre.
You do though.
The R&B,
you do.
the R&B thing.
But you do though.
Yeah.
You do. You have your own, like, I feel like you have your own niche with
Yeah.
that. Like, nobody can't fuck with you on that. That's just my opinion. I don't know about everybody else.
I appreciate it.
You feel me? And I ain't no dick around and shit, none of that shit. Pause. You feel me? But I'm just saying, off rip. Like, when it comes to that sound, you own it.
Appreciate it.
You own that shit. And then when I feel like somebody else is doing it, I be like, all right, you see, you gotta give people, you gotta pay homage, bro. Like, there's no way you could just go out your way and just try to copy and paste the same shit that this man just did.
Facts.
I know who it is, but anyway.
You get mixy. We don't want no mixiness.
Your sound blends with rap and R&B and a melodic energy in ways that's naturally smooth and unique. Mm-hmm. When did you first discover that version of your voice?
Ooh, that was tough. That was tough.
Yeah,
I was always rapping when I was younger. Like, I didn't know I could like do melodic stuff. I didn't know that. Like, I didn't experiment it. Nothing. I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna rap because I can't sing and I'm even gonna try. But I think like probably like the Next Gen days because I had that song Ease Your Mind. I think that was like the first song that I ever like. Let me try to do something. I'm not gonna call it singing. Disrespect the singers. Let me try to do something.
Was it really the first song?
I think so. I think so. I mean, I had songs with 160 Bullets, but like. Not like actually trying.
Not like no.
Ease Your Mind was like, oh nah, I'm telling a story.
Games.
Games was before Ease Your Mind, but I wasn't doing melodic though. I was just like using a tone.
Okay, that was a tone. Yes. Damn, that was the first melodic song.
Ease Your Mind.
Yeah. Wow, what the fuck?
Yeah. I think Ease Your Mind was the first song.
So then like after the okay, this is like a follow-up question based on that. So after that happened, like, did you manage to just keep playing with the you know the opportunity of the melodic sound? Like
Definitely.
kept going. What was the follow-up after that? What was the second one? Because if you know Ease Your Mind was the first one, what was the second follow-up after that with melodic R&B or rap?
What's Up? I don't know if you remember What's Up. I don't know if you remember that. I don't know. It was definitely.
This man has over 2 million streams, and he asking me, "Do I remember that?"
I think it was What's Up. I think it was on a Illuminati project. What's Up?
Yo, that's bro.
I think I took it down because I don't want nobody.
Though?
Yeah, because I don't want nobody looking up stuff like when you get lit, they be trying to do your whole homework.
Illuminati was one of them underground joints, bro.
I took down a lot of stuff. I took down a lot of stuff. I don't want nobody going back and listening to you see where I'm at. You know what I mean?
All right, so. Let's lean into some inspiration, right? So I know before growing up from South Jamaica Queens, I told you, you got the Nickies, you got the 50s, you got the Lost Boys, Onyx, you know what I'm saying, Stack Bundle, so on, right? Mm-hmm. There were some artists that did shape you up before when you started to learn your rapping and your wordplay and shit like that. Who were some of these people that influenced you in your rap and your pen?
All right, now, when it comes to this question, you got to go back to when we was younger.
Okay.
When we was younger, you already know who was punching. We was looking for punchlines. Mm-hmm. That's all we was looking for. Mm-hmm. And who was punching at that time? Fab. We was listening to a lot of Fab. We was listening to a lot of Wayne. We was listening to Cassidy. We was listening to Banks. So like anytime those dudes was dropping, we was on it. Piff, it didn't matter. YouTube, we was on it. But I think I studied Fab. I studied Fab from how he timed his bars, how he set up his bars, how the wordplay with the girls songs. Yeah. Like I studied him. And then like we started growing up. We started listening to Big Sean. We started listening to Cole, Wale, Meek Mill, J. Cole, Drake. We started listening to these dudes. Mm-hmm. So like I think I just took from all of them, honestly, and just made it my own, little style or whatever.
Was melodic something you always had in you? Or was it something that developed over the time you study artists like you just said, Fab, Usher, Chris Brown? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely study. I listen to R&B more than rap.
I was just about to ask you that too.
To this day, like Chris Brown, Lloyd, Miguel. I don't know. We could go back to Usher, Temptations. Like we could go back. I listen to way more R&B than I listen to rap. Mm-hmm. So like I definitely take what they're doing and try to mix it into rap.
Right.
I try to blend it up because I'm not a singer. I don't want to disrespect the singers whatsoever. So I try to blend all of that in.
Have you ever tried that? Like try singing? Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't know. It's something. I'm hitting some type of note. I don't know. It works. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not singing, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Yo, last question of that. At what point did you realize that your lane, the melodic rap vibe, right?
Rapping vibes.
Okay, rapping vibes, right?
Rapping vibes.
Rapping vibes.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Was something you could own and make your own version of.
When did I know that?
Yeah. When did you notice that you could actually took this thing that you created, this genre that you created, and you just owned it?
I ain't gonna lie.
Don't tell me Ease Your Mind.
No, not Ease Your Mind. Honestly, I think it's recently. Because I feel like...
But why would it be recently if you've been doing it over the years?
Because, like, all right, so, like, when I first found, like, shout outs to Jay Wiz, wherever he at. When I first found him, or when we met each other, like, we created a sound. Like, it was, like, warm music. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then, you know, you don't do music or production or whatever anymore. I felt like I had to find my own because I don't have a producer. Yeah. I don't have a producer that knows me. So now I got to go on YouTube and BeatStars and whatnot and find sounds. So now these songs that's coming out, I'm just trying. Yeah, so now I'm here where I know if I hear a song in like the first 3 seconds, oh yeah, it's lit. So I know now, like right now is when I knew that question that you were asking me.
I feel like, you know, that chemistry alone, you know, do you feel like chemistries are supposed to like...
Definitely. You didn't even finish, but
But what I was about to say though,
I know you're gonna say something about like chemistry makes. I don't know. I could be wrong.
But what I'm saying is, do you feel like everything lasts forever though?
It can. It can.
No, but as an artist, the reason why I'm asking you that is because like it's a business, right? Definitely. Like no matter what you do or how bad you want to do it, it's a business. Definitely. At the end of the day, so if somebody is not getting the full benefit out of somebody else, they got to do what they got to do. That's a fact. And that's not disrespecting the person that is patching with the other partner. It's just that I got to do what I got to do.
That's a fact.
So that's why I'm asking you now.
But it can be. I'm still sticking on to my answer. So, it can be. If two people is on the same 40 and Drake.
40 and Drake, yeah.
All right then, that's a perfect example.
But they never had a pause though. They never had a pause moment where I need some beats from you. And
but Drake works with other producers
But he still has his main producer.
I don't know what song 40 produces now, but I'm pretty sure they. I'm just being honest. But I'm pretty sure they still cooking together.
Yeah, they still cooking. And you have another. Anyway, fuck that. That's them. That has nothing to do with us right now. Okay, forget them. They on right now. We on too. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
So let's get deep into the catalog. Excuse me. Ooh, that sounded crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We had some drinks earlier before we came here, so
now you're blaming it on the drinks.
I am gonna blame it on the drinks. I'm wilding right now. Right. So catalog deep, right? Dive deep into the catalog. Let's run through your catalog real quick. So 2022, you dropped Baddies 2 forcefully.
Forcefully, yes.
Forcefully. So before Baddies 2,
you talk about that?
No, we can't talk about that. That's what I want to talk about first. Before Baddies 2, there was a Baddie 1. So please explain to the people, because right now you have like 5 cameras in here right now. So you could explain to the people what happened to the song, bro. Because I want to know what happened to the song.
It was a tough situation. This was like my first legal situation. Like, because, we came from, we were sampling everything.
Yup.
So he sent me a pack and I had this beat for like a good while. It was like right after pandemic. It was the, why you all in my grill? I'm like, oh nah, nobody's doing this. Yeah. So I was like, all right, cool. So I had an idea to just do a song. And honestly, it took me like 3-4 recordings to get that song, to get the song how I wanted to get, full mixing. It took a lot. So when we put it out, we had a whole marketing behind it. So like this one, TikTok was fresh. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna hit up mad TikTok girls. Somehow it caught on. Like it just caught, it started going crazy.
Yeah.
Probably like months later, I get an email, a cease and desist. I'm like, whoa. Oh, yeah, I'm like, whoa. And I got a cease and desist from Missy. Took my song down. She's like, yo, we don't want no royalties.
Missy Elliott?
Missy Elliott, the legend.
Oh,
she took my song down and said, yo, we don't want no bread. Don't post this back up. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm like, how they even find me?
They don't even want the money?
They don't even want the money. They was like, yeah, we don't want that. We good. Take that down. So that's what forced me to do the Baddie 2.
How was your reaction to that when you first seen that? My heart
dropped because I was like, yo, how you find me? Like I sample mad people. How you find me? But it was catching a wave, so I don't know.
The government sees everything.
It caught me.
The government sees everything. So Baddie 2 was forcefully released because of Missy. So that means that you had to clear out the samples and everything, right? Okay, got you.
You gotta catch me in blood. Blood. I'm gonna keep doing this.
Anyway, you don't gotta do that. Anyway, 2023, we have OTM, The Routine, Play Cool.
Yes.
Right?
That was a good year.
That was a great year. How was you feeling dropping all of those three tracks?
That was the first time I found my new sound and being consistent. Like I was dropping every month. And like I was just like, okay. I think the routine, Play It Cool is why I started like Play It Cool, and then the routine, I was just trying to find something. By the time OTM came, I said, I bet, yeah, it's lit.
But for some reason, this gap, there's something that released during this gap period. You want to talk about that? The EP?
I don't remember. Was it Love and Heartbreak?
Yeah, the EP.
Love and Heartbreak. Yeah. Like I said, everything was trying. Like I definitely had Love and Heartbreak one and Love and Heartbreak 2. Because
I know that shit was a part of, I think, if I'm not mistaken, between 22 and 24, around that time.
I think it was before that. I think it was like 2019, 2021, 22. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. 22. Like I know it's 22.
Yeah, around there.
Whew, don't scare me because I know that shit's 22.
Yeah.
Because it just got. I don't know why you like.
I totally forgot about that. I think I took that down too.
Forcefully, like you wanted that shit to be gone. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. All right, so 2024, of course, 2-4, RP Kobe. Mm-hmm. Love Language, Something About You, So Clean. Mm-hmm. Enough, Dig In, featuring
Boogie. Yeah,
Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boogie.
Yeah.
You dropped that. So how was that for you, 2024, which was 2 years ago?
Yeah, that was another trying year. Just starting things up, and I think I dropped the OTM video. No, that was 23. But yeah, that was 23. But I felt like it was a good year. Matter of fact, that's when I got the cosign from Queen Naija in 24.
Naija, shout out to the Queen herself.
The love language and OTM. Mm-hmm. So like 24 was definitely a good year.
So like okay. During these things, it just sounds like it's like a pattern, right? Mm-hmm. Like as you know, I said 2022, right? Baddies 2,
yeah,
right? 2023, OTM, Routine, Play Cool. 2024, Love Language, Something About You, So Clean, Enough, Dig In. 2025, which was last year, a couple days ago, right? You have the single "Say to Me" featuring Travis Friday. Shout out to most loved. You know what I'm saying?
Most loved. Shout out my brother.
And then you had the EP coming out. I mean, you had the EP, the introduction to R&B.
Yeah.
What does R&B means?
Rapping vibes.
Rapping vibe. Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Vibes.
You wanted to do something different as far as like mix your like favorite R&B shit.
Yeah, the R&B with the rap. Just try a little something.
Is that you repaying yourself back for the Love and Heartbreak?
Yes, definitely.
I knew he was gonna say that, bro.
It was.
I'm reading you, bro.
It definitely was.
Because you didn't want to talk to me about Love and Heartbreak.
Because I was trying stuff. Anything that I feel like 100% confident. I mean, I was confident at the time I recorded.
I knew it, bro.
But yeah, it's definitely tribute to the Love and Heartbreak. Definitely.
So I noticed something here, right? It's like a pattern.
Talk to me.
It's a pattern here, like 2 to 3 songs a year.
Oh, damn, that's tough.
4 songs a year, 3 songs a year. Last year you did an EP. Mm-hmm. You dropped 2 songs or 3 songs, included. Shout out to
Dyla. What's up? Oh, we waiting for the video.
Whatever you at, my man's waiting for the video. I'm waiting for the video too myself. You need to pop out and figure it out and holla at my man because that song is #1 on Apple right now. Spotify is taking over right now, so we need to do something about this.
So are you, Dyla?
Right. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about Included real quick. How did that come about?
How did that come about? I was posting R&B.
Yeah.
Ain't Letting Go. I posted that song, and she seen it and liked it. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, it's crazy. I had that song for a while, but I wanted Queen Naija on it because she had like a little challenge or whatever. But like when she give out bread, I didn't want the bread. I ended up getting the bread, but I didn't want the bread. I wanted the feature. So I was like, yo, keep the bread. I want the feature. So when that fell through, yeah. I was like, yo, keep the bread. I want the feature.
Wait, what did she say?
But nah, her management had hit me up. They was like, yeah, we can't talk about that right now or something like that. So I was like, damn, all right, whatever. I'll just take the bread. Then. You know what I'm saying? So then I seen her when she liked my picture. Some people you see their profile, you look at their profile. Some people you don't.
Yeah.
I looked at her profile, seen that she sing, and when I tapped one of her posts, she sounded just like Queen Naija. So I'm like, oh, all right, cool, let's do this. Like I already had it written up or whatever, the hook or whatever. And she was like, I'm with it. We made it happen. That song's a vibe. I ain't go front.
On our way over here, we was bumping the song. My man Ja, shout out to Ja.
Ja, what up, boy?
Ja was definitely he was in his bag, he was in his groove. He was like this the whole time. Like he was like, yo, run that back, man. Run that back, son. My nigga Louey. That's all he say, my nigga Louey. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like it just seems like
I'll answer that. Because I noticed that too. I noticed that too.
Go ahead.
I noticed there's like been a gap in my like career, and that's why I'm not where I'm at. I own up to that. It's just like I don't know, when you vision yourself somewhere, like we all getting older.
Yeah,
when you vision yourself somewhere, and you want to do certain things, and it's not going your way. You kind of getting low key. You kind of getting depression. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got to battle to get out of depression instead of staying there. So like me, I be in my head a lot. I'm an overthinker. When it comes to writing, it's kind of easy, but when it comes to everything else, I be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a while to get out of that situation to even write. You know what I'm saying? It'd be points where I can't even write because I'm thinking too much. And I don't want my music to sound subpar because I'm thinking too much. You know what I mean? So that's why it's always a gap in my music. But I'm telling you, 2026, I'm wildin'.
No horse bar.
I'm wildin'. And you ain't gonna see no gap on social media, I promise you.
Nah, it's not me.
I'm just saying, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
I know,
not me.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not me. It's the people. You know what I'm saying? The fans need it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Because the thing is, I'm a fan too, right? Before I became your friend, I was a fan.
Yeah.
Like, and I always cherish your catalog, your body of music. You feel me? Because it's like, it's not like everybody else's.
Yeah.
It's not relatable. It's not something you could just go out there and just, oh yeah, like this is, it sounds like Drake or something. Nah, hell no. It's just Louey, straight Louey. Your sound, your delivery, the bars, the melodic shit, the harmonizing, all of that. That's just you, bro. Yeah. You being creative. And I feel like with that, you need to continue pushing that goal, bro, because there's a lot of kids out there that look at your shit and probably want to do the same thing that you're doing, but don't know how to get it.
Yeah.
They don't know the example or the blueprint because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's other people that watch you, bro. I swear to God, there's a lot of people are watching us right now. We don't even know. We see it overthinking, like you said, but the whole time it's really the devil playing tricks on us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's really the doubt stressing us out or us overstressing ourselves because of something that we accomplished long time ago. We're back here again, overthinking about it again. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like you need to go with the gut, man.
Got you.
Know what I'm saying? But anyway, getting back to the EP, right? The introduction to R&B gave fans a deeper and more emotional, more melodic version of yourself, right? So what inspired the project mentally, emotionally, and creatively?
Definitely experiences. Like, I be going through it with these girls. I ain't go front. Like, I be going through it. You be wanting something serious because, like I said, we get old. I don't got no kids. I want a kid. You know what I mean? I want to settle down. I did the crazy. We did the craziness already. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired. So I've been through a lot of situations where, like, we solid dudes. So a lot of girls ain't really meet solid niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, they been through situation traumas and shit like that. So, like, I've been through
story
a lot.
For another day.
Yeah. This ain't no emotional podcast or emotional interview, but, like, I put every situation that I've been through with, like, girls. I put all my experiences into the music.
But it's funny. I knew that was kind of like the factor of the music because it's like for somebody to make emotional music, you got to be in an emotional state.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like mentally, you got to be mad at some shit that's gonna make you really move with your pen instead of just writing "I hate you, bitch" and all that other shit. You just speak your feelings on the pen. You know what I mean? And it becomes a hit record.
That's how you get Feel Away. That's how you get Say to Me. That's how you get all these songs.
Yo, shout out to all of y'all, man. All of y'all that made it work for him. Feel Away.
That makes you feel away. Thanks.
So, explain more detail on, like, basically the Say It To Me with Travi. Like, what made you come out with a banger with, your long-time camaraderie? You know
like
what I'm
I
saying?
said, these songs be in the stash and I don't be dropping them. So I had that song for like a good 2 years. That it was off a situation that happened. I had a joint and she was like, "The So I just went to the studio. I found the beat, went to the studio, made it happen, and I was just sitting on the song, and I'm like, I need a feature. I can't do this one, and I hit up my bro. My bro said, "Fuck, nigga, this shit hard. I'm doing it." And then we shooting a video to that too. So we just gotta lock in with everything.
Oh, so you got the approval already?
Yeah, we ready.
Let's go, man. I can't wait for that, man.
I'm cooking. I'm wilding this year.
I can't wait to see the vid, man. Yeah, make sure y'all call me. You know what I'm saying? I want to pull up for the vid.
Yeah, pull up. Bring a girl. We could, tell her like, get the fuck out of here or some shit. To her.
Yeah, speaking of girls, right? Speaking of women, right? Let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? We made it here.
Say now.
We made it here. And we're gonna talk about women, relationships, and the music. You feel me? For starters, a lot of your music has themes about relationships, energy, connection, and emotional, right? How big of a role do women and relationship play an inspiration in your music?
Probably 100%. 100%.
No comment. That's just
100%.
That's it.
It's
okay.
Women.
All right.
Unless it's like inspirational or getting out the mud or just me getting my shit off.
Yeah.
It's women.
All right. That sound light. You know what I'm saying?
That's
light.
Women.
When you make relationship based records, are they coming from real situations or is it more storytelling?
I would say 90-10. 90-10.
Okay. I like that 90-10.
Most of it is my experiences, but 10 is like me just thinking of a bitch doing me dirty or me falling in love. Like Yeah.
Have you ever had a record, right? This is just, a general question. Have you ever had a record where you actually really speak about your feelings on that relationship?
Of course. Probably majority of my songs, bro.
But have they ever caught wind of that though?
I don't know. Nobody ever told me like, yo, are you talking about me?
Okay.
Nobody ever told me that, but I'm pretty sure they know. When they hear this, when they hear this new record, they gonna know. I'm throwing names out.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, bet. If it's you, look out for that record. It might be you too, baby.
I'm name dropping. I ain't scared.
What's a relationship experience that changed the way you write and express your feelings in the music?
Start with Feel Away. Yeah, we're gonna start with Feel Away. Feel Away made me like not scared to put the experiences to a record. Wildin', like no whole bars, like just nigga, you gonna get this work. Like that song made me like, all right. And see how the reaction, everybody like feel it, because everybody been through a situation where like somebody did them dirty. It's gonna happen. If it didn't happen, it's gonna happen. So it's
regardless.
Gonna happen. So I think a lot of people related to that song, and then the reaction was crazy.
Feel away.
That makes you feel away. Makes you feel away.
It hurts much more. It make you feel away. Feel away.
Come on,
what I'm saying? Make sure y'all download that too, man. Download that on the streams. But do you feel women understand your music differently than men do?
Definitely. I think women get my music more than men. Definitely.
It's crazy.
I think so.
Why do you say that?
Because the way I'm talking, girls want to hear certain things.
Okay.
And I'm saying the shit that they want to hear. Like, that's why girls be listening. Oh my God, I love your music. Like, random girls from different countries, different states is hitting me up like, oh my God, you talking to me when you do this. I'm like, word? I'm saying the right thing. I'm going to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think girls really get what I'm talking about and what I'm saying, and,
That's what's up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Are you more inspired when... This is a funny ass question. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. I caught myself, y'all.
That laugh is crazy.
It is, because you're going to get a kick out of this fucking question too. Are you more inspired when you're in love, or are you more inspired when you're hurt?
Woo!
That's why I'm laughing.
That's a tough question.
That's why I'm laughing.
I got to pick an answer?
Yes, bro. You can't move past the question.
Damn, most of my songs about love, so I'll say love. Yeah, most of my songs about like connections and whatnot. So
or when you're outside or unbothered.
Yeah, unbothered or getting crazy, or you feel me? You know what I mean? I definitely say love.
If your music had a love language, what would it be?
No pun.
No pun intended, right? That's why I said it.
Not to sound cliche, vibes.
You know what's funny?
Vibes.
I really, you know what?
Vibes, bro.
I really know this nigga, bro.
Vibes.
I really know you, bro.
Cliche, vibes. Like,
I really know you because I really had this shit as your answer as vibes.
Everybody want to have fun. Nobody want to be arguing all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to have fun.
I really had this shit down packed, and it said vibes right there. Yo, you've been co-signed by a lot of people, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the co-signs and the milestones you achieved. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I was around you when Big Sean co-signed you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Early days when Finally Famous, when he was doing his thing. How was that feeling, like, actually meeting an artist you was listening to, and you saw him more than once?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like you saw him once and then he forgot. He saw you again.
Yeah. Every time he came to the city, I was out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was a dope situation. It's crazy how it worked out, because my cousin, Monumental, my manager, my business partner, he knows DJ Mo Beats. That was his DJ at the time. Yeah. So like how everything connected was kind of crazy. So like every time I'm emailing him, my heart would drop to my stomach. Like, I'm really talking to Big Sean. It's crazy, bro. But like, things didn't work out how it's supposed to. But
it's crazy though. The reason why I say that is because like you have a story.
Yeah.
You feel me? You have an untold story that a lot of people don't know or haven't heard yet. So it's like, it's interesting to hear that. Like, oh shit, you was in email conversations with Sean, Sean Don.
Yeah.
Not everybody able to say that. I know I can't.
That's a fact.
Yo, fucking, what else? LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So how did you feel when the GOAT himself,
that shook Queens at the moment, cause like,
yeah, man,
we had the idea. I'm not gonna say it was me. It was me, Real McKay, and Monumental. We all had an idea of like, yo, we wanted to. I don't want nobody taking my idea, but we wanted to recreate classic albums. Of course, I'm not the first person to do it. A lot of people did it, but we from Queens.
Right.
You know, LL Cool J's a legend. Why not go to Jack in the middle of the night and shoot the picture? You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because people was driving the same night. It was cold as shit. People was driving, like, stopping, like, yo, you look just like him. Or somebody was like, yo. He's like, yo, you look just like him. Yo, can we take a picture? Can I take a picture? Yo, I know LL. I'm like, oh, word. So we ain't think nothing of it when we took it that day. So when we posted it, and then, like, LL seen it, he's like, oh, nah. Youngin, you next. You got it. Like, he actually tapped in, like, oh, nah, you got it. He gave me the cosign. I'm like, cool. I was trying to, like, cook it up, but I ain't hear from LL again. But
isn't it kind of
cool.
ironic how he just pulled up right after? Like,
yeah, he pulled up to the school, like, right after.
Right after the
He wasn't
school,
thinking about
like,
that. He wasn't thinking about that, GOAT. You know where you got that from.
Right. Dude just pulled up to Jack the next day and shit. Like, I'm like, wait.
But it's
pulled up
cool,
to Jack.
though. Just the cosign alone was all I needed. I don't need him to, you know, tap in, really. Just the cosign was cool.
You said you was co-signed by Queen Naija twice,
definitely. Right? Well, here's a crazy story.
Okay.
It was actually once. Well, she's seen me twice, but it was actually once. She was doing a Pack Light challenge. Her song was lit at the time. And I was like, yo, I'll do it. I never win contests, by the way. Never. So I did it, and I didn't get picked. But she posted me. So I got mad fans off that. They were like, oh, you should have won. Your verse was fire. So now, years later, I see she was doing something else. So my man Classy, shout out to Classy, watch his Classy. He hit me up.
Presidente.
He was like, yeah. He hit me up. He's like, yo, you got to do this. And I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm thinking I'm not going to win. I'm just going to do it. Yeah. So I did it. And then one day I wake up, my phone is wilding, like bugging out. So I'm like, what the hell going on? So she posted, like, she posted me type shit. So I'm like, huh? She's like, she gonna go live and name the winners, this, that, and the third. I won.
Oh,
mind you, I don't be winning. You know what I'm saying? I don't be winning. So I'm on live. Like, you go on my page, I'm on live with King Naija. She's like, I rock with your music. I rock with you. Like, yo, you know, you dope and all that. So I'm like, yo, that's fire. You know, somebody at that high level see me and think I'm dope. I'm like, yo, that's fire. And
she definitely had you on Instagram Live congratulating you personally.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Shout out to her, man. Queen Naija, you a real one.
So, Eric
Bellinger, that's my guy.
Let's talk about him for a second, because I feel like that name has been ringing with your name on it too as well. Like, y'all, you always doing his shit, like doing his bars and his instrumentals and shit like that. So any challenge he has, you always
I'm on it.
Have you ever won?
Yeah, did I?
Or you got voted like best out of 3?
He posted me. That's the only thing. I think he posted me. I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's the only thing he posted me. But he always commenting, like that's
what I'm saying. Like, he always interacting with you some way though.
Always commenting. I just appreciate that from him because he don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
Did those big moments moments shift your confidence, or how you saw your own potential as an artist? Like, did it actually, give you that more battery in your back kind of thing?
Definitely. That means that I'm like, cause I'm looking at it like, we from Queens, bro. Yeah. We from New York. Like, a lot of people is not gonna tell you, especially if y'all in the same lane, y'all competitors at the same time. A lot of people not gonna reach out like, yo, you doing your thing. That shit was fire. They like, oh nah, this nigga doing it. I ain't.
Niggas be copying and pasting. Motherfuckers.
So instead of unity, a lot of people was on some like crab in the bucket. We already
crabs in the bucket.
We already witnessed that for years. So I just like seeing that cosign from people that's not from New York, giving that to me. I'm like, oh nah, I'm doing something right.
But usually it's always like that, Sometimes you find people outside your city that actually knows what you're doing and respects what you're doing. Yeah. And they'll pick it up more than somebody that actually knows you for 20 years, 15 years, and they slack on it. That's why I be telling people all the time, like, it's best to just go out there and create your community. Facts. Because when you create your own community, my community is strictly for me. They know what I'm doing. They know what I'm about, and they're going to follow through. Not to cut you off, I just want to say I'm proud of you with the whole TikTok movement. You found a wave, and you got people rocking with you. And I'm looking, I'm like, yo, how do you do that? I don't know how you did it. I be trying to ask for the game because, like, bro, you shine a light on other people. You got to get your flowers too. So I appreciate that, bro. Because, bro, where we from, bro? Remember, nobody didn't give us no opportunity. So when we start kicking out doors and shit like that, like bro, you gotta understand, like, GB, like my brother, nigga, like, he's doing his own thing. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his own thing, but he's seen a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying, that a lot of people ain't see. But he got his own formula that works. You know what I'm saying? Strictly for him. Yeah. So, like, imagine if we didn't have that, like, that motivation or that path. You know what I'm saying? How are we gonna motivate the future? That's a fact. Is what I'm saying, bro. That's why we're important, man. And I appreciate you too, because again, bro, without this shit right here, bro, is based on y'all, bro. Yeah. Because remember, everybody was working around the next gen era. you, DZ, Wiz, Trav, everybody, they was working and shit. But for me, being a supporter and a fan to know y'all, I was just like, yo, wherever they going, I'm going.
Yeah.
Whatever show they got, I'm going.
Mobbing out.
You feel me? Whatever music or a mixtape that's coming out there in that time, I'm downloading. I'm putting that shit on my profile. Like, we was them niggas, bro.
Yeah.
And we still them niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. That's a fact.
Nah, I can't be that nigga when I'm about to ask you this question, though.
Talk to me.
I ain't gonna lie
That's
to you.
what we here for. Talk to me.
Crossing over 2 million streams plus. Yeah. Okay, because at this point, it's more than 2 million at this point.
Probably,
you feel me?
Yeah, probably like 2
no, it's more than 2 million. I double checked the stats. It's more than 2 million.
I don't know. When I see 2 million, I was cool with that.
What did that milestone mean to you personally?
Like, bro, people are listening. Like, I'm pretty sure there's people lit out there. Like, I'm not as lit as them, but they not touching these numbers. And everything is organic.
No,
everything is
you
organic.
humbly don't speak about it. You need to speak about it.
I might post it once or twice, but like, nah, until I reach where I want to reach, then that's when I start bragging. But from right now, I still got a grind to do.
I feel you. I respect the humbleness. Yeah. You're a class man. Good class, man. Good class. All right, so let's get back into the build up, which is the grind, right?
Yeah.
People see the music, the numbers, right? The cosigns, but they don't know the grind behind the scenes. What's been the toughest? What's been the toughest chapter in your career during this far?
Toughest. Dang. Staying consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Staying consistent, because it's so easy to just say, yo, nah, I'm not doing it. I let a lot of things get in my head with like algorithm for one. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, why nobody seeing my stuff? Why nobody commenting? Right. And that leads to me not posting my content that I want to post. You know, I'm always thinking like, yo, what if I don't get this amount of views? What if I'm always thinking about that, and I'm like,
procrastination.
Yeah, so that I think consistency is the answer to that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you're gonna agree with me on this question, because I done seen you. We definitely had conversations outside of podcasting and all this other stuff. At one moment in your career, have you ever thought about quitting?
Every day. Every day. I ain't doing this shit no more, man. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck music.
It takes me back to a memory between me and you when we were younger. We was on the phone, and I think
it's probably like a couple years ago.
It was, bro, like maybe mad years ago. It was around the time, like when we was really tight and everything. You said some shit like, "Yo, bro, Louis the 13th is out, whatever. Everybody's not giving the reciprocation. You know what? Fuck it, I'm done. Fuck, I
say that shit every day.
And I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you? Nigga, just put the tape out like 2 weeks ago. Like, nah, nigga, I don't care. It should be doing numbers. It should be 10,000 or something. I'm like, bro.
That's how I feel every day, bro.
But, I understand how you feel passionately because, we come from passionate places, come from, the build, the work and grinding and able to put the shit out. Now we putting this shit out. We putting it in different platforms and, sharing it to shit, and then people are not being reciprocated. But sometimes you can't look at that shit like that so much, you know what I'm saying? Because you're still building.
Yeah.
Like, even me, like, once I put this shit out, I'm not expecting the numbers that people are expecting me to do. I'm going to work on my own pace. The results is going to show.
That's a
because
fact.
Longevity-wise, as long as you consistent, gang, they can't tell you your work ethic is poor.
That's a fact.
They can never tell you that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, what keeps you grounded when the journey feels a little slow, quiet, and, not motivating to you?
Honestly, I would say, like, I can't, I'm trying to word it the right way. I would say, like, hearing a beat and knowing that I can still do it. Because I'll get inspired or listening to one of these nice dudes, one of these nice R&B dudes. Because there's a lot of trash music out there. There's a lot of trash music out there. So listening to somebody that's like nice, I'm like, oh nah, he got some file. Let me see if I can find a beat and cook up. And then when I listen back to my old music, I'm like, oh nah, I'm nice.
When was the last time you heard your old music?
Yeah, today.
Yeah?
Yeah,
what was
language.
It?
Love Language. I'm going straight to Love Language. Love Language and Enough. Like, that's my 2 favorite songs right now by me.
What has the industry taught you about loyalty, patience, and timing? And what has real life taught you? Good question again, right?
Yeah, but it's a lot of questions in one. So I got to answer. The industry taught me that when it's your time, be ready. So patience taught me that, you thinking this will make your way through. Like, this will be your breakthrough. when it's actually this. Like,
yeah, facts.
So
facts.
don't put too heavy on this content or this song or this when this one is gonna be out the roof and you don't even know it.
That's a fact.
That's patience.
That's a fact.
And what was the last question? There's a lot of stuff in there.
And what has real life taught you?
Real life taught me that a lot of people are gonna do things that you don't agree with, and you can either take it personal. They say don't take it personal, but you either take it personal and let that fuel you, or you could just say, I don't know if it's the right thing to do. I'm talking off of my experience. Yeah, you could just say fuck everybody and do it yourself.
Gangster.
You know what I'm saying? So you could see people through their shit, or say fuck everybody and I'm gonna build a team, I'm gonna build an army and do it myself. That's a fact. That's cool. Yeah.
All right, so last question on this subject. What's something that you survived that most people would never guess just by looking at you today?
A lot of people won't know that. Damn, I wasn't gonna. This question is crazy, but not because I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it because that's blood. That's bloodline. So
okay.
That's bloodline. So I'm gonna go to the bloodline. Like he had his own journey. You know what I'm saying? And I respect everything he did. He's gone, but knowing that I lost a nephew that was such an icon, and that's XXXTentacion, knowing that he was so big and he created a lane in his own. You know what I mean? He said fuck everybody and did it himself. Yep. He had his lane. And I didn't want to use that for anything. I didn't want to say, that's my nephew. I didn't want to, I'll have my own lane. I live in New York. You live in Florida. But like watching a family member get this high his own way and then just losing your young boy, it was tough. I didn't recover from that for a couple years. I ain't go front.
It's funny, right, that you say that. It's crazy because our dad wasn't going to, mention it until you mentioned it, right? Out of respect. Yeah. Out of respect because that is your family. But I definitely saw you in a cameo in that video.
Oh, the
Bad
documentary.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, and the documentary too. Yeah. I seen that too. I seen that. I was like, oh, my man got a nice cameo in there, looking like it was just bad. Just bad timing. You know what I'm saying? It was just emotional time. Everybody going through it. So like, damn, bro, just to see that plaque right there, because I know you posted a picture of the plaque. When you look at that plaque, what is it like? What's on your mind when you look at that plaque?
The plaque and the BT Awards. When I look at that, I'm like, it could be done. Like the family, the legacy can still be continued. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it can be done.
Damn, man. That's fire, bro. That's fucking fire. Yeah. Hey, man, listen. Let's have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Let's have some fun real quick. So let's get into a game called This and That.
All right.
Right? Just a couple questions just to see where your mind is at right now, because you're getting old right now, so we gotta see what's the vibe is vibing. You know what I'm saying? So this and that, right? Melodic Louey or turn up Louey?
It depends though.
Oh shit!
No, it depends. What are we talking about? Are we talking about like real life, or are we talking about music?
Nah, just you, bro.
We talking about music or real life?
Just you, bro. It's you.
Are we talking about music or real life? Are we talking about am I with a joint? Like you?
So I guess
matters.
I guess all around.
I'm going with melodic Louey.
I'm going with melodic Louey. That's it, bro. We got one. Studio nights or outside nights?
That's tough, bro.
Come on, son.
Because if I don't have the outside nights, I'm not gonna have the studio nights. Come on now. I
do you one better. I do another one. I bet. All right, let's do another one. All right, bet. BBLs or lipo?
That's tough.
What would you rather, man? What would you like better on a female? You know what I'm saying? That BBL or that lipo?
I'm doing lipo.
I bet. That's cool.
Lipo.
So you don't like the BBLs?
I like the BBLs, but...
So what happens if your woman had a BBL?
I'm cool with it. That's her decision.
You embracing it?
John, I would tell her not to do it, but... I'll tell her not to do it, but if that's what she want to do, that I'm not paying for it. That's her bread. That's facts.
All right. This is an easy question for Lou right here. Queens or anywhere else in the... See, I told you.
Queens.
That was fucking easy, bro. I told you.
Queens.
I told you I
was
no easy.
Either or, it's Queens.
Last question. Singles or full projects?
Woo! It depends.
And why though?
It depends. Honestly, right now, how the time is going, I'm going with singles. But people can get like a storyline. I'm giving y'all a little sneak peek. Ooh. People can get like a storyline, or you can tell a story with your project. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you can promote more than one song anytime you want.
That's
you know what I'm saying. So I'm going with singles right now because of how fast
music is moving right now.
So I'm gonna go with singles.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. So we're gonna get into the we're gonna stay on this topic. We're gonna have some fun real quick. We're gonna have another game. So what's your toxic trait? But say it in a funny way though.
Sheesh, that's tough. I don't know if I can say that in a funny way. I'm very passionate.
Yeah, man.
I'm very passionate, and that could be toxic.
No, it's not.
It can be.
Why?
Because like it's gonna come off as like me
being cocky,
kinda,
or complain too much.
That kinda.
Bro, we're just passionate individuals. That's what the fuck we do.
But
we die hard with this shit, man.
It can be toxic though. But passionate can be toxic because you're going into it with a certain intent. It kind of can. You might not see it now, but like it can be toxic.
Because I look at passionate as like, like if you have a big heart and this is your belief, this is what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're standing on it.
It might not be 100%.
But it's your belief though.
It might not be 100% to what the next person.
It doesn't matter about it might not be 100%, right? Because that's your belief.
Yeah.
That's your passion. Who the fuck is going to dictate or criticize your passion?
They would. That's how it doesn't matter though. It don't matter, but if you dealing with a certain situation, then
nigga, fuck situations. Nigga, I am the situation.
I like that
Why
answer.
niggas be thinking they bigger than the program when the program is still being worked? You know what I'm saying?
I like that answer.
Come on now, for real though, because it's like yeah, I could be passive aggressive, or I could be passionate of what I do. I could be passionate with music. I could be passionate of who I'm loving. I could be passionate into anything that I do. That means I'm bitter, or that means I'm just I'm better than everybody, or I'm cocky.
I hear you talking.
No, I'm just asking the general question. Like,
I can't answer that. Yeah, I'm saying I can't answer that. Like,
I'm not really asking.
But I'm just saying
for
off situations. That's why I make my songs. These girls, people. I'm not gonna say girls, but like people would. I see where you coming from.
Fuck that, man.
I'm just
stop criticizing, man, and judge your mama. Don't judge nobody else,
tough.
Man. That's not tough. That's just real shit. Because
Hey.
sometimes we being passionate, bro, because I'm passionate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm passionate. I'm passionate with my life. I'm passionate with my family. I'm passionate about everything I do. I put in 1,000 hours of what I do. So I'd be damned if somebody comes out of nowhere and say some dumb shit or say some out of character shit.
But you see where it can be toxic though?
You see, I'm being passionate right now, right?
And then you throw out the Frank stand and like now
I'm not throwing out the Frank stand though.
You would.
I'm just saying
you would because you're passionate.
I'm talking about me being. Hold on. I'm talking about me. Hold on, bro. Hold on. This is getting intense right now.
I'm just saying though.
I'm just saying though, right?
It can be toxic though.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm passionate. I'm being passionate.
Then you agreeing with me?
You see how you? You see how you being loud right now? You being very passionate right now.
But you proving my point though. You proving my point.
Yo, we two passionate individuals, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that either. We good, bro. We good. We straight, man. We straight, man. So I didn't even get into the second shit. We stuck on the first one for a minute. But what's the most Southside Queens thing about you? Yeah, I'm bringing that shit back. You feel me? 160 bullets.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
Jamaica, Queens,
I don't know. I think the way that I just represent the borough. I represent the towns, bro. It's just me. Anywhere I go, I can have like a job in the city. They like, I'm from Queens, bro. Like,
yeah, yo, dead ass. It don't matter where you at.
I'm repping Queens. Like,
I'm in Queens, man. I live in Queens, B.
I'm repping Queens till I die, man. And I got the song OTM. Come on, man. I'm repping my block. I'm repping Queens.
For people that don't know, what does OTM mean?
Out the mud.
Oh my god.
Out the mud.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
We come on.
Come on.
Talk
man.
to me.
I'm just saying, because everybody be like, yo, what the hell is OTM?
I say it in the songs. So you're an idiot if you're not picking up on it. Like, I'm sorry. If you don't pick up on it, you're a fool.
Word. Describe your vibe in 3 words.
Passionate.
We definitely put that out there,
yeah. Passionate.
Mm-hmm.
Vibes. I don't want to sound cliche, but it's stuff that we talked about, so I'm not lying. Passionate, vibes, and dedicated. Dedicated. Yeah, I'm dedicated to what I put my mind to.
Yo, tell me the craziest studio moment you could actually say on camera. Like, share that experience. Like,
I gotta think. What
was the craziest?
Because I don't do like a lot of people in the studios no more. Like when we was younger, I used to do that.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that was probably one of those moments.
Yeah, it's too much. It'd be too much people, listening to what you create and then got opinions and shit. So I don't even do that no more. But I would have to say, because I had a lot of wild ones, but any one of those Fridays that we had when we was recording and wilding out, and chicks would be there, it would have to be one of them. I don't know which one, because it's like we had a bunch of studio sessions where
we shot a video and the shit didn't come out,
bro. We were some young boys.
Let's talk about that, man.
Young wild boys, and like it's crazy because girls used to always pull up just to rock with us because of our vibes.
Because our vibe,
our vibes. You know what I'm saying? So
it was our vibe, our chemistry, the fact that we were able to do a lot of music, and it's funny because we wasn't making tough guy music.
Nah,
we was just making
real life shit.
If you could relate to music type shit, you feel me? Like shit like that was just,
we didn't sound like nobody. That's what and girls was actually watching us record. So I think that's what made them come around, and we made them laugh.
And then the funny thing was, I'm telling you, man, there was a lot of memories back in the days,
it's
bro.
It's a lot. I can't even
because we're in front of cameras right now. But I bet you we got many of them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We got many of them.
Every Friday, bro, for years.
Every Friday, you know what I'm saying? Literally every Friday, and which is crazy because like you was on a song called Friday. Every Day's Friday.
Oh yeah, shout outs to DZ and Travie for that one.
DZ and Travie, man. Smoking on that Lala shit that got me mellow.
I don't smoke, y'all. I do not.
Wait.
I smoked when I was living in Florida. I was smoking, but
bro, the bar.
Nah, I'm just letting it be known.
But it was fire though.
It's cool.
You see that, right?
It was cool. It's cool. Word.
What's a moment that should have gone viral but didn't? I know you can relate to this one.
Oh nah, when we made the dance.
Fuck is you doing?
The fuck is you doing dance?
That was the first viral moment, yeah.
Yeah, everybody was doing it. They was pulling up to us doing the dance. Like
Walking
it was
in the
fine.
darkness.
We was in this, bro. We had a song to it and all that. And then like the shorty from TikTok got this. She had a dance similar to that. She don't know me, of course, but I'm just like,
what dance is that?
The African chick with Skinny Bang and Shinsia. Shake it to the max. Yeah, there we go. Shake it to the max. The dance is kind of similar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we had that wave years before. Like we could have went crazy with that, but
that was ours.
Yeah.
We want some shares, please. We need some shares. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Respectfully. But we're not hating though.
Yeah.
So what's something that let's get into like the freestyle shits, right? Because there was one point in time that you were doing your thing and you kept dropping freestyles, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Just Friends. I'm talking about Total, Kissing You, freestyle. I'm talking about Take Shots freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like you were, bro, for the last 5 years, been dominating freestyles.
Just wild.
Why did it stop?
Like I said, consistency, you get in your head. I could get a beat right now and wild out.
Nah, I know, but you see, like, you're not seeing it how I'm seeing it, right? Like, I'm a fan, right? Yeah. Outside looking in, I look at it, I'm like, oh shit, there's another one. Oh shit, there's another one. Oh shit. Bro, it was all over the place at one point.
If you don't see me dropping consistently, I'm in my head.
And that's fine.
Or I got something coming up.
And that's fine. That's all good. But, you know, freestyling is like, it's not like, again, it's not like your to-do list. Yeah. You do it just to show that you're still having fun with it.
Sharpening the pen.
Sharpening the pen. Yeah. You feel me? So that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like your freestyles was definitely like something that helped the process.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
The challenges helped the process because you were doing it when people were saying no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Niggas wasn't doing it.
I'll pick a song that nobody knows and nobody's doing and I'll just do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas didn't think one day like, oh, let me just pick up a beat and do a challenge. And then you started a trend too in the city, but for yourself, right? Creatively, you post on your IG when you're freestyling these songs, you're actually posting with a microphone. Huh?
Wait, go ahead, my fault. I'm trying to jump to the... I'm getting excited. My fault.
I know, bro.
Go ahead,
but let me be the interviewer, bro.
I'm getting excited. Go ahead, bro.
Passionate, right?
Passionate.
No, but like you have a microphone everywhere you move. Like you have it posted with the stand and you just rapping. Like the Take Shots video you was on the beach, man.
Oh, that was fire. Man. I forgot about that. That was fire.
Man.
And that was years ago. That was fire.
Bro, years ago? That was like maybe a year or 2 years, bro.
That was like probably like
Take Shots?
3 years. Yeah, it's probably like 3 shots.
A Boogie,
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
That was like 3 years ago.
Bro, hell no, it can't be, dog.
Bro. Nah, facts.
Shit felt like forever, nigga.
I think that started it, honestly.
For real?
Yeah, that started the microphone thing.
Bro, I feel like you was doing the microphone thing for 3 years, bro. It's flat.
Nah. Maybe.
Flat, bro, because you did a lot of songs coming out that fucking microphone.
Yeah.
had in the fucking stand. He in the parking lot doing the.
Yeah, I'm in Central Park. Yo, I'm in Cali with it.
Yeah,
and like the reason I do that is because I want people to like see me because I'm actually performing in front of everybody. Like
basically, yeah.
So people will come up to me. Like I have producers come up to me, photographers come up to me, like, "Oh, you're an artist? Oh my God, I like what you do." Like,
what's your most wildest moment when you do those things? Did you have one?
I don't think I have a wild moment. Just actually people coming up to me is like a dope moment. Like I'm in Central Park with it.
Yeah.
Central Park is busy as hell.
That's a fact.
People's coming up to me like, yo, oh my God. They're taking videos and stuff like that. You know, asking me for my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So just being in public spaces and doing that is dope as hell. Because other people's coming, like I'm getting new fans and shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, Lou. Yo, I know you don't want to talk about this, right? But I have to ask, right? I have to ask, bro. I gotta ask, bro.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Who is somebody that you're willing to work with in the city that you still haven't worked with yet? Because, you know, I know you still have... Yeah, I know. Just don't.
Nah, the shit that I heard just now.
I've been peeped.
Go ahead. I'm like, am I bugging?
Yeah, it's so a couple people from the city that you willing to work with. Who is these artists?
This is a lot of dope artists.
Yeah.
But like I'm so focused on me right now. But Mike Classic is definitely an artist.
Shout out my man Mike.
Mike Classic.
You know what it is, man.
I'll definitely cook up something with Mike Classic. But there's a lot of dope artists in Queens that I want to cook up with.
Bro. For sure.
And get something, you know, some fire in with.
Nah, for real, because you know, it's a lot of stories, right? It's a lot of stories. It's a lot of you know, how can I say this? A lot of misunderstanding on a lot of things, you feel me? And I just feel like, you know, the people that are willing to work with you should, you know, just, yo, what's up?
Yeah, ain't nothing with a reach out, man. I'm one of the coolest dudes ever. Unless you did some bullshit. Like, if you did some bullshit in the past and I can't get over it, then you're a dub for life. But
right.
all it takes is one conversation, bro.
Nah, that's cool, man. Yeah. Nah, because, you know, like I said, like, I feel like, you know, a little simple conversation or simple understanding or just a simple, you know, let me review this issue or anything would just die everything down. You know what I'm saying? I feel like even with our situation, you know, before when we weren't good at one point in time, I felt like that's what we needed. We needed
one conversation,
our own conversation.
And I hit you up right like early in the morning, like, yo, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Like, you know, you my guy, nigga. Like,
no, but that's how I'm saying, like, cause again, bro, like you're my dog. Like for real, outside of this shit, you're my dog. Like we went through war together. We did music together. We did a lot of shit. But 2026, this right here for me is appreciative because again, this is something that took 13 to 15 years, but it was all said and done. You know what I'm saying? It was all leading up to this momentum right here. So that's why I said I appreciate you and I thank you, my guy.
Already, bro. I appreciate you for having me, dog.
For real.
It was going to happen the right time. Patience.
This is the right time.
Patience.
You know what I'm saying? This is the right time.
Set the tone, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Set the tone.
This is the right time. So, you know, 2026, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see more of Louey.
Definitely.
And we're going to be talking about more with Louey about his future plans and his legacy for 2026 a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's an interesting guy. You know what I'm saying? And nah.
I'm just saying. Nah, go ahead, finish your shit. It's just funny.
No point intended. No point intended, right? Nah, because I just feel like, you know, sometimes, you know, like people just need to hear you out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just judging a book by its cover. Because I feel like a lot of people get misunderstanding or misconstrued with a lot of things that you do and you move. And like I said to you earlier, simple conversation is all that's needed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like all simple conversation is all that's needed. So first and foremost, I want to say congratulations to you.
Thank you.
For the last 5 years.
Thank you.
I want to say congratulations to you overall, like how this shit was going, how the ship is still sailing right now. Because God forbid, man, a lot of time, it was times you was about to sink the ship, you know what I'm saying? But you kept that shit sailing, bro. And I just want to continue to tell you, like, yo, continue doing your thing and continue, like, just staying on that path, bro. Because, again, as we're getting older now, right? There's people that still get inspired by us, and there's still people out there that's still trying to figure it out themselves. And we are the prime examples. That's why, like, even with people that's exonerated and they're no longer rappers and shit like that, there's a lot of burnt out niggas that was around us and shit like that. They're not around no more. Yeah. Them niggas is sitting down watching TV, eating fucking Hungry Helpers and shit like that, being fat and shit. You know what I'm saying? When real people actually really out here really working and putting in pain, you feel me? Sorry, I just had to,
Hey,
I just had to be truthful. You feel me?
Off,
But
man.
yeah, man. Let me get the champagne, please. Can I please get the champagne for us, man? Because this is the first episode of 2026 ever with my guy Louey. This is episode 4. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Louey right now. I want to be able to pour up with my guy.
That's fire.
Right?
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? We were not able to we weren't able to break ice at the oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Don't put it on the table, bro. Oh my god.
That's
bro.
tough. That's tough. You know.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, let's get back to this, right? Damn. First interview of the year. What chapter are you stepping into right now, bro?
I don't even know yet. I just know what I'm about to release, when I'm about to release it. And just more videos too. Yeah, definitely. That's like the goal right now is just drop nothing but videos. Videos.
Okay. You're just dropping vids. Yeah. Yo, that's crazy, son. We need more visuals from
I
you,
know
bro.
everybody's telling me that. Listen, bro, I want my videos to look a certain way.
Like,
and
yo.
It's just people being on the same page. That's it.
Nah, bro. Look at that, man. Watch this recording. I'm calling y'all niggas out, bro. Y'all got to do something, help this artist, man. What's good with the president? How he doing and shit?
Good. Everybody on the team good.
Yeah?
Honestly, they just waiting for my call. They're like, yo, whenever you're ready, let's go. So
speaking of the team, right? Let me run it back. That's my fault. I started off bad.
Yeah.
Let's get into, before to watch this, let's get into LR Dub.
Yeah, living rich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Worldwide, right?
Yeah, Dub.
Worldwide. Everywhere, right? He was Dub everywhere, right? Yeah, I know. Why the expiration date?
We got older. Everybody went their separate ways, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
Okay, so I just really wanted to know that because I never really asked you that.
Had to rebrand, man. That was like a high school team.
I never really asked you about that because it's like my first time really asking you. So, excuse me. What do you want listeners to feel when they hear you in your music?
I just want them to catch a vibe. I don't want to sound cliche, but catch a vibe. Like, hear me out because I might be saying something that like you really fuck with or you went through. Something you can relate to or something that you experienced, you know what I'm saying?
I felt that.
So, or set the vibe for something you about to get some action or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want my music to be the music that girls want to get ready to. Like, when they about to go to the spot, get ready to, or on their way home, they dropped everybody home and they by themselves on their highway at 2 a.m., they bumping my music. That's what I want my music to be there for. Or you need to get over a situation or something like that. I want my music to be there for that. No,
that's understandable, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's important is that you have to make people feel where you coming from. Is when you send the message got to be delivered. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, cause again, like I got my young boy, right? My nigga Bonatti Stacks. I tell you right now, this dude is a problem, and he fucking raps like he's in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And like, if you're a hustler, you ain't really gotta be, moving birds and shit like that, but you gotta like actually know what he's talking about because he talking about some shit. Yeah. It's like a poet. You know what I'm saying? Just like you with your pen game, it's like you're speaking in a story, like that ass. Every song you write, like you. I don't know, what's that song that you had mad detail in? There was one song that I liked from you. You had mad details in there, bro.
Sure, it was a love language?
That was one of your favorites, bro. That's why you say
I'm just asking. Most of my songs come from experiences, so I'm saying.
I feel like enough. I feel like enough, but then before enough, it was something. The EP, something about you, right?
Something about you, yeah.
Was it? Is that the EP or before the tape?
Before the EP.
Before the EP, yeah. My fault.
Yeah,
oh damn, I'm trying to get the name of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I took that down too.
Why? Yeah, no, you didn't. Don't do that. Try a lot of people. Go stream that right now, man. Go stream that right now before he really delete it though, for real. Okay. What's something you're planning this year that people are not ready for yet? If you want to give out a good exclusive real quick, just let people know what's going on, you can. You know what I'm saying? Just one. You ain't gotta give out everything.
I don't know if this interview gonna be released before it actually happens, but I'm about to drop a video to a song that nobody heard yet.
Okay.
Some crazy shit.
No. You gotta pour it out there and then
celebrating.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into the next one. My fault, bro. When it's all said and done, how do you want Queens to remember your name? Come on, man.
This is tough, man.
Yeah, man. You ain't just that guy. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. There you go, man. Oh shit, damn.
Look at this guy.
Right, clumsy. But why you gotta fill it up to the top?
It's a lot to celebrate.
Damn, right, bro.
It's a lot to celebrate.
Damn.
You good.
All right, man. Cheers up, man.
Cheers up,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
2026.
2026, yes.
I want people to remember me as like...
Ooh, bubbly. You know what I'm saying? Bubbly.
A dude that did it his way.
Yeah.
A dude that didn't stop, that didn't give up.
Yeah.
He lasted through all the waves. He didn't give up. He did it his way.
That's a fact, bro. Yeah. That's a fact, bro. Ooh, that's a good way to express yourself where you come from. You know what I'm saying? If there's an opportunity to go back in time, and you know some things that we regret all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's some things we wish we could have took back. There's some things that we regret. There's some things we thought about it later on. You know what I'm saying? What are some things in your path that you regret?
Saying no to a lot of things before actually thinking about it. Because like an opportunity would come or somebody would mention something to me and I would say no off rip. Because I'm like, yeah, that ain't me. Mm-hmm. I ain't really think about it. I'm like, yeah, that's not me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because at the time you was really just moving by yourself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
they're actually thinking about it.
And you know, from outside looking in, everybody was just like, oh, this nigga Louey, like this nigga, you don't want to work. Oh, he's with the next gen niggas and it's that word.
It gotta make sense. I'm still like that. It gotta make sense. Like I'm not just gonna work with you just cause, like, you know what I'm saying? It gotta make sense.
Nah, but for real, like I feel like, you know, you just gotta feel it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It gotta be reciprocated. Not everybody could have a song. Not everybody you could be working with either.
Everybody can make music.
That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. Like you really can't, you know, work with everybody for real like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it could get hectic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know what I want, bro? In 2026, for real. All right, man. Here's what I want, bro. As this is on my Christmas list. I want y'all, you and so what's his name? I want you and DZ to do a song, bro.
Well, let's do it. That's brother. That's my brother.
Deadass. I need y'all to do one song together, bro.
I'm with it.
One time for the old days, bro. I'm proud of my
boy, man. I'm just watching how he find his way in, you know, the game or whatever.
Nah, for real, bro. For real. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take a sippy.
Proud of my boy. Let's work, my boy. Let's work.
So is there anything you want to promote? Anything you want to, you know, give out before we wrap it up?
You can follow me on TikTok. I forgot what I got. Lucito135. LOUCITO135. Instagram is Watch This Louey. LOUEY, because people be spelling my name with a dang I. I don't know why. You can follow the page. Watch This Recordings. Yeah. YouTube. Type in Louey. You gonna find me. Stream up my music, and we gonna wild out. I promise you, we're gonna wild out this year. I promise you.
Know what I'm saying, this episode is brought to you in part. Oh damn,
this guy, you lit, boy. That's
sorry,
lit.
y'all. This episode is brought you. Guys, lit, why dog? I can't say the damn word?
Cause you lit.
I'm not lit, bro. I'm not lit, bro.
Get it,
bro. I'm not lit. You was just yelling at me earlier because we talking about passive aggressive. You was just yelling earlier. We talking
about passionate, not passive aggressive.
Okay, passionate.
There we go.
I was lit. Nah, but this episode is definitely sponsored by STP Exotics. You know what I'm saying? We got flavors for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap into my guy. You know what I'm saying? GB is the general. You know what I'm saying? Boss Don Biggerville. First of all, GB Biggerville. We ain't gonna do that. Feel me? Part of this pimping, you know what I'm saying? We got two flavors right here. Excuse Louey, this is not for Louey. This is for me, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying that's sad. You know what I'm saying? I support the business, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's Brody, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You gotta get yours, you feel me? So again, there's one thing I would like to tell you. Damn, I forgot your gift, bro. I left the gift in the damn car. Oh shit.
Man, you'll see me tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm definitely gonna see you tomorrow. For sure. Yo, man, listen, man. Louey, my brother, over 13 years, 15 years plus, you know what I'm saying? And more to go. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. 2026. We started off right with a good interview, dropping gems, sharing education from back in the days, from where you started to where you at as a man. I'm proud of you, my brother.
Thank you, bro.
Continue your growth and your journey, your elevation, your sound, your journey, inspiring. Thank you for giving me the best fucking interview to start off the fucking year, bro.
I told you we was gonna ball out, man. I told you we was gonna ball out. It's a conversation with your brother. You know what I mean? This shit gonna flow. You know what I mean? Thank you for having me.
Just one conversation. That's all it takes, man. One conversation. When you have a brother out there that you've been working with, or you've been grinding with for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? Embrace your brother and let that brother know that, you know what I'm saying, he's important and he's also loved. You know what I'm saying? I got some brothers around here too. I got my man Jocelyn in the building. He in the cut right here. I got GB, my twin, 6 months in. He's still going crazy. And I got AP, you know what I'm saying? AP Media. Shout out to AP. I appreciate you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? With the footage. Man, you know what I'm saying? That's it, man. Make sure you follow me, man. Everything on Q _ on TikTok, right? Everything on Q TV on freaking Instagram. Like, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you gotta do, just get in tune with me, man. I'm not hard to find. I'm outside. And if I'm not outside, GB outside. And if he not outside, what the fuck you expect, bro? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe. My man Louey, make some noise for Louey, y'all.
Big TV.
My brother. Yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
Boy, you already.
Yes, sir, man. And listen, man, like I said, man, you know, you never know. I might interview him again the next 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Next 6 months, we got to see the outcome of what happened. Did he drop the video or what?
It's coming out. Did I drop the video? It's coming out.
Yo! Well, yeah. I just felt like saying yo. Maybe we're going to come down. Because I want him to turn off the camera.
Clean that before.
Yeah. Facts. Where's the... Nah, we getting recorded still, bro. Yo, clean? You put water? You put water on that? Water? Okay, cool. Yo, let's get a pic real quick. Me and my guy, I mean. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
You want me to take one on your phone?
Oh, yeah, please. My fucking guy. My fucking guy, dog. I'm trying to tell you, man. Where he at? He coming downstairs now, right?
Yeah.
I bet. Yo. Yeah.